Tuatha Dea, everyone.
Wow, you guys know how to bring it.
All the way from Gatlinburg, Tennessee. And I imagine, was it hard getting everyone up and at 'em this morning to get here at an early hour?
Yeah, let's talk about this.
Surprisingly, no.
Surprisingly,
but this morning, surprisingly, no.
Yeah.
We all kind of jumped out of bed this morning.
Who's the most responsible member of the group?
Damascus, huh?
Keep going, everybody.
Half of these are my kids anyway. So
This is a family thing, and that's a lot of fun. I mean, that's one thing I think that you kind of hope for as a parent. You think, man, one day it will be like the Brady's, and we will not be in the '70s for one,
right?
But we will be in the 2000s.
And it'll be cool.
It will be cool. You would kick the Brady's ass, basically.
Well, thank you.
Yeah,
thank you.
I really believe that.
We think of ourselves as a dysfunctional Partridge family anyway, but
yeah.
I mean, I'm cool with it because it's cool to look around and see your kids doing stuff with you. They probably don't, like it all that much.
I don't know. Well, let's hear it straight from the horse's mouth here. You feel it?
He's gonna take the field.
Winnie, Brandon.
It's fun.
It's fun. Oh man, you got the coolest dad out there. I can rock out with my dad. That's a pretty cool thing.
You're right, we do. And I know for a long time he always wanted something like this. So we're really getting to help him realize his dream, which is like the best gift a kid can give to their dad ever.
Nice.
So,
good daughter line. That's great.
So don't expect anything from Christmas.
That all goes in your greeting cards and your Christmas cards and stuff.
I love you, Dad.
Well, that's totally worth it.
That would be a lot of fun. Speaking of, are you all playing out anytime coming up here in the near future?
Yeah, real
Tell us
soon.
about that.
Later tonight, well, we're going to stop by Disc Exchange on the way out, and we're doing a thing there tonight. But we're doing Prez Pub Wednesday night. And so that's the biggest, closest, localist thing that we're doing. And so Wednesday, I think it's 10 o'clock. I think they do it that time all the time. So Wednesday night, this Wednesday.
Playing any festivals?
Yeah. We're leaving. It's getting ready to be hectic. We're going to, after Prez Pub, and you know how late that runs, we're going to leave there, go straight to the University of Kentucky. And we're doing a show there. Then we're going to this thing up in Hopkinsville, Kentucky called Hoodoo Festival. Coming back, going through Nashville, stopping off in Nashville, and then we're coming back, and then we're taking off to a festival in North Carolina. So we got to put up with each other for about a week now. It's going to be interesting.
How do you guys travel?
Yeah, this is my question.
How do we travel?
Together in the car.
We do not have the Partridge Family bus, which is totally uncool. Any way we can. It's like we pitch it all together with the help of our sound guy. That's usually this Burr Strader. He's out there somewhere, but you can't see him. We mix mesh vehicles.
Yeah.
I mean, we look like, we're from Gatlinburg, so I guess it's cool to look like the Beverly Hillbillies.
Oh, but if that's a good thing, then
it's awesome. Yeah. We're representing.
Yeah.
So we pack all of us into cars and trucks and stick the trailer on the back and take off. And we went to Illinois about 3 months ago. We only had 3 breakdowns. It was awesome. It was cool.
That's it, huh?
I gather you guys, I'm imagining when you kind of get on the road, you guys probably could do a lot of low maintenance living. Like, you don't really need. Who's the most low maintenance out of your whole group?
Chris, that's Chris.
Chris, they all pointing at you. What makes you the most low maintenance?
I'm a hippie.
He is. He's a hippie.
The box of SpaghettiOs in the back of his car.
Now, did you become a hippie?
I have canned foods all in the back of my car.
You are sporting the Jack Sparrow goatee in our homage to pirates today. So
yeah, mine's cooler though because he's only got 2 and I've got 3.
Oh, I see that. You are kind of a pirate hippie.
And Chris, too, you might have noticed he plays a Native American flute, and so we've been introducing some odd instruments. He's great with that. He's also does didgeridoo, works with the didgeridoo, so he's integrating some world instruments into things.
Nice.
Well, you do this the honor of introducing officially everybody, because I think we want to make sure we know who everybody is.
Well, back to Chris. We'll start with him because we started there, and it's Chris Bush, and he's drums, didgeridoo, Native American flute, and whatever else we ask him to do. Back in the very back here, he's kind of hard to see. I mentioned him earlier. He's returned back to the fold.
Even when I wake, I'm still not tall enough.
Yeah. Oh, we're all short, so that's saying something. But that's Tyler Knights, guitar, occasional bass, drums, real good drummer. And next to him is my daughter, Tasia, who you guys have met before. She's now, if you noticed, she's playing the bass too. She wasn't doing that last time she was here. Yeah, it's a cool thing about being a dad. I can make them do stuff. And so she's playing bass. all the drums, any kind of drum. She's also a flutist, a flautist. Flautist?
Flautist.
I think that's how it's said, yeah.
Yeah.
Which sounds really weird. My son, Brandon, and obviously guitar, bass, drums. Everybody has to play a drum if you're going to be in this band. Meade Baker, you guys met last time. Keyboards, vocals, drums. And this is the newest member who we actually kidnapped and brought. This is true. We didn't really kidnap her, but we did go get her and bring her from Michigan down to be here. And this is Rose.
Excellent. That's good.
She's also keyboards and drums.
Is there one prerequisite that you have to have?
I forgot about my wife. I'm going to get in trouble.
Oh, thank you. That's good. You have to be able to recognize.
I didn't want to interrupt you on that, but I'm sitting here thinking I'm going to be in trouble, man. This is my wife, Rebecca.
Beautiful, beautiful
vocals.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. We're good now.
I
I'm
was gonna
safe
ask,
now.
and this might be a good question for you. Is there a prerequisite for being in this group?
You need to listen.
Oh, yes. And why do you say that?
Well, you know. Well, no, I was going to go with the whole drum thing, but yeah, listen to you. No, you need to be able to listen to each other and communicate with each other. Communication is the biggest thing that we deal with. We have to always make sure that we're hearing each other all the time.
You guys are dealing with us on a lighter scale.
Yeah.
Because there's usually like 12 drums, and that's what she's talking about. When you've got that many drums playing, if you're not paying attention to each other, you
has to be kind of a distinct clarity in all of that. Well, we love having you guys back on the show, and it just feels so fun to like kind of fill up this little fishbowl with all these drums and see how many.
It does kind of feel like a fishbowl.
See what else? Yeah, it is. It's our little world in here. I tell you what, we're gonna do.